And she does finish in style. And that confirms the United States victory. And let the party begin. Some 3 days down to the second last match. Through the foursomes, the four balls and the singles. And it's the way it is in team competition. At the end of the day,
they didn't collapse when it became apparently inevitable. And it's a terrific performance, great fight. And in the end, they made the United States win.
They've never won in the United States, but they've taken this game to them. And I don't think
in Indiana.
Gry, and that's going to be at best to 6. Rosie Jones has 2 for it, and she's decided that's enough.
And quite right too. All square the match finishes, and now they really can begin the celebrations. Suzanne Petterson half with Rosie Jones in that last of the 12 singles. And what an afternoon it's been. So much to enjoy, and the closing ceremony is always a colourful affair. We'll be watching that over the next hour or so. But it's a moment that belongs to the United States of America. USA's Cup. Europe should be proud. It's the game of golf at the end of this Sunday that is the winner.
The party has started, and it's going to continue, and we're going to stay with it, bringing you all the celebrations and a certain amount of commiseration with the European team, who tried so hard and almost turned things over in miracle-like fashion towards the end. Always a difficult time. Judy Rankin and Mickey Walker here with us.
Scenes for the Americans and their supporters in their homeland. It was the European Sisters in Arms a couple of years ago. The tide has turned. It's a young team too, but it blended beautifully with the experience they had, and it was a perfectly balanced side. They're on their way to one almighty party.
You're back here at Cricket Stick in a couple of minutes. Happy days for the American team here at the Solheim Cup. They've reclaimed the trophy in this 9th edition of the event, and they've done it in some style on the singles. They start a nice way of doing it, Mickey, because a couple of years ago, fantastic as the event was at Barzabat, because of what happened with the tournament coming to an end quickly, the players maybe walking in, there was an element of disorganisation, and the closing ceremony kind of suffered a bit because of that.
think if anything, I mean, it was just a fantastic victory, and the manner of, or the play that happened in order for Europe to win in Barsebek was fantastic. But once the match was over, I think Laura Davis, she had no desire to play on to a conclusion because her match against Meg Mallon didn't matter the whole back. Mallon had raced her first putt past, and she had that to secure the half. America, at worst, out of this match would get a half, and that was enough to win the cup back.
That tipped the balance in their favour, and the celebrations, albeit slightly muted at that point, were starting. And then just to give the icing in the cake in the very next hole.
Well, she hit a pretty poor shot off the tee. I think the energy had just run out, but it came back, and she makes a brave three to end the match.
A 3-1 victory. That was the difference that putt on 17 made. And Karen, well, she can take a lot out of what happened because... bye for now.
Appreciate it more from Louise. Team, wonderful play. And don't forget these caddies, they did a wonderful job.